Hi, Ollie. How are you?
Oh, Cathy, it's so good to be here today. Thank you so much for having us at the conference.
Brilliant to have you. Tell us a bit about you and what you actually do.
So my name's Oli. I'm CTO, Chief Technology Officer for Harding Financial. We're a boutique wealth management firm, and we supply service to a range of private clients, but also organizations. And the common promise to those two audiences is we're going to help you be happier, healthier, wealthier.
And haven't you started some really interesting initiatives?
Well, I guess we know that it's our job to keep one step ahead of the pace of change in the world around us. And, this world is changing so quickly. And we've seen today at conference just how many things are changing in the world of Intelliflo. That's no different, really, to the worlds of our clients. The world looks so different now than it did even a year ago. And for us, we need to keep one step ahead of that pace of change. And we need to be able to kind of recognize that today's client is probably consuming service in a slightly different way than tomorrow's client will. Today's client probably knows something a little bit more or different from what tomorrow's client currently does. We want to kind of help level things up. And so we tend to look at a whole family of people. We consider our client as a family. We're working on some really cool stuff. So we do things like careers events to actually try and inspire the next generation of financial planners. But we've also got some amazing games. So we've got our Fortunate Families card game, which is like a Harding Financial invention. It's like a mixture of all of your favorite 90s games that you might recognize from TV, a bit of Family Fortunes, a bit of Wheel of Fortune, a bit of Generation Game. And the idea again is that every member of that family is represented in the cards, and they all have like their unique financial challenge. And so we are hoping to, educate, inform, inspire a whole new generation of people who may be our clients of tomorrow. And I think one of the biggest changes that I can talk to you about today as a client of Intelliflo is how differently we feel being sat here today. The majority of our clients today, you might call them legacy clients, even though they are generating the majority of our turnover right now. They are consuming service in a very, very different way than the service needs dictated by the customer of tomorrow, and we have to pivot. We need to be able to serve tomorrow's customer today. And Intelliflo now is helping us to do that with a whole bunch of innovations that are already launched or are coming down the line. And I think that really 2-3 years ago, we would not have felt as confident as we do today in saying that we were ready for that kind of client, for tomorrow's client. But with Intelliflo, we feel like we've got a good chance at meeting their expectations, especially when you're talking about people, like your daughter, who, they're doing well in their career. Maybe they've got already a little bit of experience of investing. These people are maybe already aware of what opportunities are out there in the investment world, but they haven't had a chance to understand the value of an advisor yet. And the best thing about Intelliflo is that you are now empowering us and firms just like us in this sector with the tooling that gives tomorrow's customer the usability and ubiquity that they want. They want your brand to be everywhere that they are. They don't want to have to go looking for you. You're giving us the tooling to serve that audience and give them that opportunity to understand what good advice looks like. So thank you.